Alright. Take two. I got my little nerd rage. Oh. I got my nerd rage out of the system. I rebooted. It took a few minutes. I breathed. You know, practiced some Zen. May have run around in a circle, you know, like a puppy or whatever. And now I'm back. I think I was on the Hunter. I kind of want to go back on the Hobbit. Sweet Jesus. And I swear to God, if this does not work, I will be so mad. I will be so mad because it literally worked about 45 seconds ago. So it better work now. Is all I'm saying. Okay, so take two. The first stream was basically 13 minutes of me nerd raging at the computer. In case anyone is watching this again, don't mind me. Bras, dude. Generally speaking, I know this sounds weird. I am generally pro-bra. I actually prefer wearing a bra over not. Yes, I know that makes me a freak. But they itch sometimes, is all I'm saying. They chafe. It's too late. I'm streaming now, so... Where the fuck am I? Oh, that's right. I'm over here now. That's right. I'm doing old foresty stuff. Oh, sweet Jesus. Wait, that's a zone in and of itself? Buh? Okay. If I remember correctly, I'm just killing every... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Where is my mount? Hold up. Hold up. Okay. So, Razor Synapse. Why did you change... Because that's not what I had that to. That's number pet 6. Wait, is it CX? Or maybe it was. Maybe it was that button. Really? I could have sworn this was always number pad 6 and that was Z. Oh, because I logged... Okay, I remember now. I remember what happened this time. It's been a hot minute since I've ever had to log out and log back in to Razor Synapse, so that's probably a save from God knows how long ago. Now, I know I'm going into the Old Forest to murder just everything. If I'm allowed to go in there anyway. I would sincerely hope so, because that's where I'm going. But yes, I am playing... Oh, loady loady. I'm going to the Old Forest. I'm going to murder the shit out of some stuff. Okay. But yeah, I'm kind of... I don't know if I would necessarily go so far to say that I am actually straight up addicted, even though I put it in the title. But I'm enjoying it. How the fuck did I get to the Old Forest? Oh god, it's a maze. It's a maze. It's not a maze, is it? Okay. How does one get to the Old Forest? So I can do my fucking quests here. Darky's men. Bear haunches. Bear haunches. Marigold. Wait a minute. Yeah, Marigold. So I have to go into the... How do I get to the Old Forest, though? I feel a little bit confused and a little bit lost. Never mind the bit of stuttering here and there. That's kind of how the game just works. Hey, Old Forest. I would like to meet you. So I gotta kill a bunch of shit. Am I an old forest town? Can I go to the old forest now? I think I'm in old forest town. I also just realized that I'm level 17 right now, so... I kind of like the music. Also, I am absolutely tiny. Be broken upon route. I mean, it's nice. The quest tracking, even though it only can show a max of 5 quests at a time, kind of sucks a little bit. You stun me, fool? Even though it only shows a maximum of 5 quests, you can still see everything in the tooltip, so you know what it is that you're dealing with. We're going to murder the shit out of pretty much everything. Though I have heard that, deed hunting in other zones aside from the Shire is significantly easier, so... Which should be good, because I'm already... I think I'm hitting... Let me see... I'm very close to the current free-to-play gold cap, so I kind of need to save up some points to get past that. This is lush as fuck, though. Look at this. Am I still not in the old forest? I am behind the wall of foresty goodness. Wait, what? There's a path. The old forest tunnel. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know, I probably should have paid attention to the old forest tunnel, but you know, I was too busy running around and I don't know, gallivanting. I mean, I'm literally that's gallivanting, right? When you're on the back of a horse. No, that's galloping. Fuck. Words are hard. But either way, this place is incredibly lush looking. Like, my god. And I am so very small. I will say, again, props to Lotro because it gives an incredible sense of scale. I feel so very small in this very big world. I mean, like, gnomes and stuff and dwarves felt small as well, but there's something about... Like I said, just the literal sense of scale that all of the plants just feel bigger versus the Shire. Or maybe it's just because the Shire, they purposely shrunk everything down because, you know, you're a hobbit, so everything is hobbit-sized. And now that I'm no longer in Hobbit Town, everything is just absolutely gargantuan. Ash branches. For half a second, I thought that read ash armpits, and I felt very called out. Barrow iron deposit. Oh god, this music is very creepy. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Okay, floating names off. That off. Print screen, all of the things. Floating names on. God, the ambience in this game is so good. I love the way the zone design is. Does it have, like, the newest graphics, the newest, shiniest thing? No, but I don't... Man, I played WoW for 15 years. I don't give a shit if it has the new, shiniest graphics, so long as it looks good. You know, so long as it gives good... So long as the zone and the design tells a story, you know, then I'm cool with it. This is so gorgeous, though. This place is definitely, suitably creepy, though. What am I looking at here? All I know is that I'm here to kill everything. Which is fine, because I could definitely use a little bit of, you know, indiscriminate murder hoboing. Murder hobo? Yeah, it's called a murder hobo, right? That's the D&D phrasing? Or the, colloquialism? The murder hobo? I could definitely, you know, take to being a murder hoper right now. I work retail, and it was Friday, which meant that, you know, retail was at peak retail, so I need to de-stress by smacking some things that are a couple levels lower than me. Damn it. On my Hobbit, because irony, I suppose. My skin is so dry. Look at that. Look at the lighting of that. Like, look at that. Look at how just... I mean, the thing is, a picture isn't really going to do this justice. I think, hold up. Oh, I lost it. Poop. I lost it. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to get that screenshot because that looks so cool looking. I know he could be running around on my horse, but I don't know. There's a sort of just je ne sais quoi about kind of running around things that are obviously way too big for me. The sense of adventure, you know? You know, listen, look at me, Mom, adventuring. But my Hobbit's got jumps, though. She's got jumps like she's got spring in her shoes. Okay, so I got that. That being the savory mushrooms for something. And now I basically have to murder everything. So wait, there's a deed for this place? Oh, it's ranged. Of course it's ranged. It's a route. Do I have to kill any more of those? No? Okay, we're good. Deeds. Race and social. Ered Luin, Breland. The Old Forest. That's border between Find Bald Hill, Find Weaver's Den. Okay, so this is a run around and find things thing. Got it. Exploration. What the hell is... Oh, it's a bear. That's a jacked up looking bear, but my dude has seen some better days. Good lord. Also, this bear is suitably beefy compared to the ones that I was fighting in Hobbit Town. Or maybe they were that large and I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Just everything feels bigger in this zone. Please murder the wolf. Thank you. I only have 9 more of those to go. That's wonderful. Oh, invisible wall. Sad face. I'm gonna be honest, I'm always a little bit sad to see invisible walls like that. I get why they're there. You know, immersion, I mean, not immersion, but, prevent breaking the game and getting to places you're not supposed to get to and all that good stuff. Having said that, I was going to say, it actually does break the immersion just a little bit when you gotta do it. I get why. I still wish I would have been able to just kind of, like, walk up to the wall or just have vines or roots or just something visual to show that, hey, like, look, you can't go past this. I.e., you know, the giant maze wall that surrounds it. That gets the point across very well that you ain't getting through that. Invisible walls can sometimes feel like a cheap thing. Murder the bears, please. But yeah, I think I'm kind of addicted to this game. I haven't played it in a few days, but that's also because I've just been way too damn tired the past few days to really do much of anything other than crawl into bed and go to sleep. And I was going to crawl into bed and go to sleep today and be like, ah, fuck streaming. Which is kind of what I did after ending my stream earlier when Razer Synapse decided that it just wanted to be a little bitch and not work. Having said that, I got into bed and was like, no, I want to stream, damn it. I want to stream, Mom. So here I am again. I'm not invested. I didn't want, you know, Razer's weird jank coding to somehow impede my ability to stream on Fridays like I freaking said I was going to. Damn it. Oh yeah, I also never sent something out on... Hold on. Twitter? streaming Lotro on twitch.tv/silverknight16 because I am addicted and need something to do with my life. Art. Tweet. Tweet sent. Boop. And we're good. Okay. Oh, you're gonna start with me like that? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I see how you do. I don't think there's a deed for this either. It doesn't say anything about it. This is quite literally just a quest. But because I tend to be... I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I usually tend to be a lore master insofar that I tend to actually read the quests, but... right now, I'm kind of more into the... I just want to get to the gameplay and think a little bit less. So I'm reading the tooltips, and I'm getting the gist of it. To be fair, Tolkien basically predicated almost all the staples of RPG questing, so I'm not going to say that it's derivative because this literally, I mean, you know, the MMO aside, but, you know, Lord of the Rings pretty much predates, if anything, all of the other MMOs are derivative of Tolkien's general work. Having said that, oh, sorry, dude. I forgot I don't need to kill any more of you guys. Sorry, dude. Oh, Marigold. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, dude. Wait, did I just loot his dead body? Was that not a quest? Did I just update a quest? Okay, so bears aplenty. See bears for days. Very scary bears, no less. Now I need to find boars, wolves, spiders, oh my. Okay, now's the point where I can probably get on the pony. Ride the pony, ride the pony, ride the pony, ride the pony, strap the pony. Really unrealistic graphics looking, but it's okay. Ride the pony. Okay, don't need to kill the root. Where are my damn spiders at? Okay, wolves. Wolves, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're definitely getting somewhere, even though I may just be in a gigantic maze. I really don't know. Hey, it's a bat! Hey, buddy. Yeah, you need to be over here real quick so I can help. Come on, it's okay. You can join the fun. It's fine. Come on. The water's fine. Oh, it's fine. Ride the pony. We're gonna murder your face, please. Thank you. So there's also another reason I'm playing this right now, and it's also... for some reason, my brain immediately wants to go to revenge porn. That is absolutely not the correct wording, but revenge is the correct portion of that wording. Which is to say, the information on, I guess, the Burning Crusade Classic stuff came out, and I'm a little bit peeved. And it sucks, right? Because if you go back on to any of my old videos in YouTube or even Twitch VODs, actually, I don't think I have any more Twitch VODs from there because you can't keep them past 60 days since I'm not an affiliate. But, you know, if you go back to any of my old VODs, anything you see on YouTube, especially from like the 2014, 2016 era, you will hear me say, you know, to the beat of the drum, that all I wanted was, you know, Classic or Burning Crusade servers to play on. Something that I can play on, that I can have fun with, that I can go back and enjoy, you know, when I'm not really feeling retail, you know? And I think honestly, it's a win-win. Having that ability for people to kind of switch between retail, Classic, Burning Crusade, and everything. I think it's ultimately, people may say it may split the player base. I think it actually helps grow the player base, because people who only play Classic, they're only going to play Classic, but at least they're playing the game. They may have the option to try out retail later because it's all baked in. If they want to play Burning Crusade, they can play Burning Crusade or Classic or retail or any measure of the three. Like, having more options is a good thing. But what bothers me And I get it. Companies, companies got a company, businesses got a businesses. You got to make businesses got to, you know what I mean? I get it. They got to make money. But the fact is they had something like their character cloning thing. So they would clone characters from the classic servers to the Burning Crusade servers. The Burning Crusade server, it's like to clone your character back onto a classic server. And essentially, it's not even cloning it. It's just unlocking the characters you already have moved onto the classic server. It's not even that they're taking the time to move the stuff over. It's literally there. It's just locked. You can't access it unless you pay for it, which is already kind of shitty to begin with. That shit is $35 fucking dollars. $35. That's worth over 2 months of premium game time to pretty much any AAA MMO you can find out here. Like over $30 for something like that for one character. For the boost, which honestly it shouldn't have. I get why. I think it's only like once per account or something like that. That is like $40, which like that's really steep. I would expect like 25 or 30. And like this thing that has a couple of mounts and a boost and something else is like $70. Like, I mean, at this point, like, yeah, okay, they're going to do like pay to win bullshit. Fine. Or, cash shop bullshit. They're going to monetize it because it's Activision. That's how they roll. Like, I'm not even going to say it's Blizzard anymore because they've been gone. They've been dead and gone for years now. But like $35 for the privilege of playing the characters you already have. In a mode, like, I get it. Business has got a business. If they had put it at like $10 or even $15, you know what? Like, I don't like it. But you know what? I could understand that. $35 is absolutely ridiculous. And it basically solidifies my desire to just kind of not play. And it sucks because I want to play Burning Crusade. You don't understand how much I want to play it. I want to play Burning Crusade. But I don't want to give these bastards my money. I'm not doing it. Like, I have finally hit the point, and you're talking to somebody who's bought pretty much every Storm Mountain there is, okay? I actually ended up supplementing the last, like, 100,000 gold I needed to get my Longboy in BFA, which is not something I'm proud of. Believe me. No, not 100,000, excuse me. The last 1,000,000 gold I needed, which is way more. I'm not proud of it at all. I'm not proud to admit it. And I know the sad thing is I know I'm not the only person. I know I'm not the only person, far from the only person that probably shelled out, upper high digits, 2 digits, if not 3 digits plus to get their Longboy because it needed to go away at the end of the expansion. Like, I know I'm not the only one to do it, and I'm not proud of it. So, like, I'm not necessarily opposed to paying real life money for, like, cool cosmetics and shit like that in the game. I had no real problem with the shop for those specific reasons. Like, it's fine, it's optional, it's whatever. I get why people don't like it, but it's never really super bothered me. But this is like it feels exploitative to the point where I'm like, no. Like, even if I wasn't already kind of pissed off about all the Shadowlands stuff, I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. Like, fuck this shit, I'm done.
Forest makes me nervous.
Whoops. I recently become an adventurer of sorts and must say that my old habits and customs are difficult to shake. For the spooky forest makes me uncomfortable, but Marigold is just a young hobbit, and she has been coming in here and dealing with the dangers on a regular basis. Her gifts of mushrooms and treats must have bought her silence of siblings. Excuse me, must have bought the silence of her siblings. I'm pretty sure would never allow this behavior. Sup, Marigold?
Cousin Bingo is an adventurer too? I am so happy to hear it.
Are you now? Wonderful. I've never really believed I was a boffin. All my brothers and sisters are so dull, happy to stay at home, far from excitement as possible. Go dancing in the Toad Marsh, but when I suggested we walk the Midgewater Marshes on the other side of Bree and dance there, she refused. She threatened to tell her mother and wanted, so I did not push it. But isn't that dull? Brandishes are sword and shield. Oh, damn. Alright. She ain't playing. I made the sword from a branch and rescued the shield from a wolf's den when the wolves were gone. I think about them would do these things, but now it seems Cousin Bingo is an adventurer too. You do not know how happy I am to hear that. Anyway, you found me just in time. I met a curious creature in the woods, and he offered to show me his home. You can come along too if you'd like. I didn't catch his name, but he wore yellow boots and said his house was far to the northeast of here. That sounds weird. That sounds like, stranger danger if I've ever heard it. That's some stranger danger. So yeah, that was my rant about WoW, and that is why one of the reasons why I'm currently playing Lord of the Rings Online right now, because I want to play an MMO, and quite frankly, the itch to play Burning Crusade is there, and no. I mean, it hasn't even released yet, but no. I'm going to play this, because this may actually be an equal, if not superior version of it at this point. All WoW fanboys have now been triggered, but you know what? Let them be triggered. They're walking wallets. I draw the line. I draw the line at a $35 character cloning. I guess that's where I'm at. I like this area. I'm gonna be honest, it's creepy in a chill kind of way, if that makes sense. Wait, don't I have a quest to kill spiders? Perhaps I don't. Oh, that's a deed. Hey, buddy. I don't need to kill you. Okay. Don't need to kill the spooters. Wait, what other quests do I have? Bear haunches, boar shanks, forest bats, and the western old forest. Okay, so I gotta stay in western old forest town. So I can't go... Oh, I'm too far west, I guess. Okay. Well, time to go find me some more bats. Some more bats and wolves. Maybe some spiders, too, if I could. I don't know what that was. Trying to go for a more... you know, northern accent, don't you know? Or what have you. But I don't have enough expertise in hearing that kind of accent to really appropriately do it any justice. Admittedly, I don't really know much about the Brooklyn accent either, but you know, you hear it enough on TV that you can probably make do. I heard some country though. I grew up in some country. Well, I guess there's well, no, actually, you know what? That's... Allow me to clarify. There's country, there's southern country. Where the fuck am I? Am I dumb? I am dumb. Okay, never mind. I answered my own question. You know, but there's country, there's southern country. Oh, hey, buddy. I don't kill you? I do not kill you? You were not in Western Old Forest? Where the hell am I going? These are not the things I need to kill. I need to go south. Okay, not going that way. This place is amazing. It sucks balls. I mean, I like it. I do like it. But I just want to find my way back to kill the mobs I need to kill. So we're going to scoot over this way. I'm going to run through some marshland. Don't lose my horsey. I lost my horsey. Wait, I can run through this, but the horse can't. It just got longer legs than I do. You know what? It's cool. It's cool. We can make do. Where are my spooters and my bats at? Spooters and bats. Where are my wolves at, too, anyway? But, you know, I'm liking the Guardian gameplay so far. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm probably not. Hey, wolves. Come here, buddy. I need to shoot you in the face, please. In fact, I'm using the bow so often I kind of keep forgetting that I'm actually a Guardian, not a hunter. And it's very confusing when I tried to log on to my little baby hunter. And was very confused as to why things were punching me in the face and why I couldn't just make them die. Because I was ranged the entire time. Hi, how are you doing today? Welcome to my little stream of just chilly goodness. Where I occasionally rant about things like WoW like a jilted lover. While just randomly discussing things that are in my brain parts. And stuff that may or may not be happening in the game. Bats, man. Every fucking game, bats are always the most irritating to play. Or irritating to fight. Is that a thing? Am I dumb? That's a thing, right? I mean, I'm not... That seems to be a commonality, right? Bats always either have super high evasion, or they have some kind of stupid stun mechanic or some kind of poison. They always have something waiting in the wings. I wasn't trying to make the pun, but I'm kind of glad I did. They always got something up their freaking sleeves to make my life hell. What server do I play on? You know, to be honest with you, I have no idea. It's whatever the first server is on the launcher. It was literally, I'm like, oh, cool, here's a server. Click. All right, we're good. I think it starts with a G or an L. I think it's a G. It's like GLaDOS or Glockenspiel or something like that. Something to that effect. Okay, I killed the bears. Now, what else do I need to kill? No, I don't think that's it. It's shorter than that. Glucose? It starts with a G, I think. I really don't know. It's something like that. Can you guys stop trying to kill me? Look, y'all gotta just slow your roll, okay? I killed enough of you to satiate whoever's going to give me meager amounts of silver so I can kind of go about my business here. So, y'all gotta chill. Slow your roll, pimpin'. Okay, gotta go fast. That's so cool looking. I love the lighting effect. You can talk lots of shit about how bloom effect and God rays were the thing back in, 2006, 2007, and they were. Every AAA game, every, high-res game turned up the bloom and the God rays to stupid levels. But I will say, Lord of the Rings does it right. They do it right. Damn it. Gladden, I think. I think it's Gladden. That looks familiar. So yeah, apparently I'm the Gladden server. Okie dokie. Yup. I already murdered enough bears. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so I guess I gotta... Wait, so did I have different quests? Was one to kill bears in Forest Town, and another one to collect bear haunches over here? Oh, because one is for Bree and one is for, Hobbit Town 2.0, the re-hobbiting. Got it, okay. That makes sense. Ah, okay. Well, I do see that there are several servers, and I mean, from what it seems thus far, and maybe my standards are just incredibly low, but the server does seem to be pretty populated thus far. I mean, at the anniversary area, my shiny PC with a 3070 and a 5900X was starting to stutter because of how many people were actually trying to get the dailies and repeatables or whatever there's, done. And I mean, even now, you just saw me running past a couple of people that were, I don't know, like 113, 114. I'm assuming that they're probably trying to finish deeds so that way they can get the Lotro points for things that they want to buy, etc., etc. But, it's cool to see stuff like that. I appreciate that. That's always a good sign to see other players actively doing stuff on the server. I mean, I've tried playing Rift a couple of times over the past year or so, and I don't think I've actually run into a player yet. Admittedly, I'm probably not in the right place to run into a player, but it's also one of those, like, if you're not doing the instance... I mean, I guess it's a different story for Rift because they, from my understanding, their instant adventure thing essentially just destroyed all element of open world anything, so if you're not running the instances, you ain't gonna see anybody. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like fun. I mean, this game is definitely an RP player's paradise. I don't think it's necessarily... RP is not necessarily my cup of tea. I don't dislike it. It's just... I typically don't really know that much about any game's lore to feel comfortable actually trying to turn myself into a specific character. You know what I mean? Where you have like a backstory and you have a history, and I'm just like, I don't have any of that, so I just kind of like to make the pew-pew happen. I can come up with a kind of backstory. I do that regardless. I have... It's funny, like my WoW characters, I have little backstories from my main characters and all that kind of stuff. Mainly because I just find it funny because I give them similar names, and, Gidget is this, not goblin, she's this gnome frost mage that is sisters with Gadget, who's the Affliction Warlock, and Gidget is really like bubbly and ditzy and is just kind of following Gadget around, being kind of dragged around by the laurels because on Gadget's, you know, perhaps nefarious hijinks, because she's just like, yeah, the sky is purple and pretty, you know. The grass is greener on the other side or something like that, and Gidget would be the type that's like, well, it looks purple to me, that kind of thing. You know, I have those little like mini conversations in my head because I think they're funny, but it's not like I wouldn't go so far as to like write a whole backstory and do RP events or anything like that because, I mean, I don't say this to denigrate RPers. Granted, I did and do technically play on the Moonguard server. And this is not like representative because Moonguard, and it's not even, see, I mean, I feel bad for the people that actually RP on Moonguard because with the exception of the bullshit that happens in the area of the Lion's Pride Inn, and I can't even think Goldshire, there we go. Oh my god, I actually managed to forget the town name. Oh, what kind of a WoW player am I? With the exception of that, you know, Moonguard is actually a pretty decent server. Like, they do, you know, wait, why am I killing these? You don't offer me anything. How dare you? How dare you get in my way? You don't have a quest for me, good sir. With the exception of the shenaniganry that happens at Goldshire, it's a really decent server. It's a server full of good people, you know, that from my understanding do really good, solid RP events. But there are some people who take their RP really seriously. And I mean, they are the Lord nerds and like, excuse me, but you know that in this book here, that character didn't say that, so you're misrepresenting. And I get it. It kind of takes out the lore and the immersion, but at the same time, it's also like, I haven't read 18 books that explains every single formation of the lore, and like for a certain contingent of the RP nerds, you know, RP is, you know, they become the min-maxing nerds of, you know, they become the min-maxing nerds that are kind of like the MDI strats, etc., where you have to follow this route and this thing or else you're not, excuse me? What did I just receive? Class Deed. Complete Stinging Blow. Complete Shield Expertise. Complete Reactive Block. Complete Stinging Blow. What is Stinging Blow? I don't know what that is. Is that literally just sting? A quick stinging blow. Okay, it's just a different name. Okay. But as to what I was saying before, the you know, I think I would enjoy RP, but in a casual nature, such as when people start to correct me about my obvious ignorance when it comes to niche details of the game, I would probably just dip out. Sort of like if you're going, you know, some sort of group content and there's a wipe and you're just like, okay, rather than roughly attempt to improve or take the criticisms of those to heart and, you know, improve your skills, you're just kind of like, you know what, I'm not, like, that's just too much work for me. I'm not downloading an add-on to tell me where to go because the game, you know, is somehow optimized for the, you know, 6% of the player base that actually wants to do these things. And those 6% of the player base then proceed to essentially browbeat everybody else into doing these things, and the, you know, remaining 90+% are just sort of like, well, I mean, if I want to do this, I guess I'm going to have to do this. And, you know, I mean, like the 0.3% that are actually effective at this say this is the way to go, so I guess I'm just going to follow their lead because why wouldn't I do that? I mean, that's cool. That's fantastic. But, you know, sometimes I just want to derp around in a field and kill wolves, even though I don't think I'm actually getting anything out of this now. Fuck. I probably should have paid attention to that. So far, Lotro's seemed very, very chill. It's actually downright relaxing. I've played it with the exception of the past couple of days where I just was working too much to be able to really sit down and enjoy my time here. I've been playing it pretty much every day for a couple of hours, quite literally just to relax, because it seems so chill and relaxing, and it doesn't feel like you got the, you know, hyper nerd neckbeard community that sucks all of the fun out of a game because you have to play this way, you have to play in this specific style, or else you're ruining everybody else's time. And et cetera, et cetera. And I'm saying this as somebody that hasn't really grouped in probably like 7 or 8 years, but I remember. I remember, okay? Pepperidge Farm freaking remembers, okay? So I'm liking it. I'm liking the fact that it's a very relaxing experience that promotes exploration and enjoying the world for what it is, and the ambience. I love the ambience. Like, my God, the ambience in this game is absolutely top-notch. I can't... well, I mean, I can literally kill you, but... offers nothing. I don't want to kill the cub. It's a cub. It's so cute and snuggly, and it can still rip my face off. Oh, sorry, I broke your leg, horsey. My bad, dude. Where the hell? Collect pristine boar heads and bear hides. Okay. No time for tours. Dwarf-made blade. Bats are done. Bears are done. Wolves are done. Wild mushrooms. Where the fuck is that? Oh, that's like way the shit over here, huh? Okay. Woodcutter's tail. The matter of feed. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's in Swamp Town over here. Got it. Silver slug. Okay. Give me my mushrooms, and hopefully I won't trip balls, even though it would be hilarious in a game like this. I can mount while... Wait, I can loot those while mounted? That's amazing, and also probably not at all ergonomic. If I kill these slugs, will it do anything? Let's find out. Let's find out. Please dismount. There you go. Although I typically hate animation locking, and I still hate it here, I really appreciate the fact that when I'm dismounting, I'm not just disappearing off the... Well, I mean, you kind of can if you're still moving, but you're not really just constantly disappearing off the mount. Did I get a deed for that? No, I did not. Poops. Okay. You're not just straight up disappearing off the mount in a puff of smoke or whatever. You're actually seeing yourself get on the mount and get off the mount. You're actually whistling to have your mount come to you, etc., etc. I can appreciate stuff like that. I like details like that. Oh. Horsey, horsey time. Also, I'm just going to warn you right now. I am kind of just a little bit directionally challenged. Such that if you tell me west, my brain will usually think east. And I will typically go in the wrong... Excuse me. Not usable while mounted. I mean, I would call this using while mounted, but... I mean, that's like... That sounds like a fantasy steampunk version of driving while intoxicated. You're using while mounted. You know the rules. You shouldn't be eating them shrooms while you're on a horse. Who knows what you could do? You could swerve into a tree. You could trample over a little kid. You can go well above the speed limit. You know you're only supposed to go like 13 kilometers per minute. Oh, come on, dude. Look. Slime, my dude. I really don't want to fight you, my man. You were the one who brought this upon yourself. Alright. There's a weast of me. I know it says west, but my brain just said east, and I'm like, well, I guess we're doing a SpongeBob mead now. Weast it is. Don't fight me. Don't fight me, slug. Good slug. Something I can appreciate. I need to collect 20 of these things. They are plentiful and right next to one another, so it actually makes it an excuse me, sir? The Spreckens of what? Did you just try to smack my ass, good sir? I will have you know that there is a premium on that. Gotta pay the troll toll, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so murder the bears. The bears. Like, look at that. Look at ugh. I love the skyline. It's so soothing. Hey, boar dude. No disrespect. I need your tusks because reasons, I guess. I don't know. I probably should have read the quest text, but I sort of didn't. So wait. When is this active? Requires the use of retaliation or whirling retaliation. Retaliation. Oh, whoops. Well, it's dead now. I want to use the spelly spell. Whatever the hell this is called. Thrust. What is this? Cool. I got Lotro points for something. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Don't need wolves. You need bears. There's the splinter tusks. Okay. Wait. Meal for men. Trophies for the walls. Oh, so I actually have multiple quests for these things. Okay, so bear haunches and boar shanks. Okay. Is boar shanks related to long shanks? Don't answer that question. It was a joke. It was attempted facetiousness going on only 2 hours of sleep, so it wasn't good. I tried. They can't all be winners. 5, and then shift 3. And it's really weird that those immediately gray out, even though they're still sort of usable. The UI can be kind of funky sometimes. Okay, I don't need to murder wolves. I've murdered enough of you. Apparently I hear there's a thing for mounted combat eventually, which sounds pretty cool, and shite. I'm actually legitimately getting sleepy, so I'm probably going to have to end this fairly soon. I'm going to finish up these quests, I think. Bear shanks. Yeah, buddy. Stop smacking me. Quit being a dick. I said quit being a dick. There we go. You diseased my vitality? Asshole. It's fine. I'll live, I'm sure. But yeah, as I've mentioned before, this has a very classic WoW, like old school WoW vibe to it. And I like that because I've been missing the sort of old school WoW mentality. You know, I've been missing the, I don't want to say I've been missing the grind, but I've been missing, because classic WoW wasn't grindy. It really wasn't. I think for my first character, I went to Winterspring and grinded halfway to 59 to 60, but that was basically just because I refused to do certain dungeons as I leveled. And I also, you know, didn't know where the hell I was going. And I'm pretty sure I actually didn't visit certain zones. I think there was a zone or two I never actually went to. Just at all. But this has a, like I said, slower paced. Okay, so I don't need more tusks. I need haunches, and I need bears. I need bears! Yo, where my bears at? I want to make a joke about Buffalo, but I've never been to Buffalo, so I can't make that kind of joke. There you are, okay. Except to say that I hope Buffaloes aren't in the game, because you're going to see some competition over who is... No, it's the Buffalo Bills. No, Chicago. Wait, the Bears. The Bears. By the way, that's an 80s SNL skit. The Bears, the Bears. Chicago Bulls. The Bears. Wait, what city are the Bears? Is it Cincinnati? Chicago... Wait. Bears football team. Chicago Bears. It is Chicago. Okay. Chicago. Okay. Buffalo. Damn it. I was thinking the Bills. Boo. I've been saying that wrong the whole time. Damn it. I've made a bunch of Buffalo and likely Chicago people very angry for this last hour. As if anyone's actually going to watch this, but I'm sure if someone's been to Chicago, they'll be like, you got the wrong city! I need bear haunches. Yo, I need a very specific portion of your ass, good sir. You pay me no mind. Hopefully you will be the last sacrifice for the almighty XP god. But, you know, XPs need that XP in, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go back to wherever the fuck I was before. Turn in my questies. And I may actually have to head out for the night, because I'm getting sleepy. I mean, granted, it's only 8:41. I've been streaming for almost an hour. Okay, I didn't realize it's been that long, actually. Oh, I mean, it's a good thing about the game that more time is passing than I realize. I like to smack myself in the nose. It's cool. But, I got distracted by the fact I smacked myself in the nose. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a good thing that more time is passing when I'm playing the game than I realize. It doesn't feel like a slog. I just wanted to get a handful of quests done. And the fact that I'm playing, let's be real, like very bog standard quests that are just like kill 8 bears, kill 8 bats, collect 7 bear haunches, etc., etc. And at the moment, I'm still engaged, if just in the world. I'm not really paying attention to gameplay so much because, like, just lol, who cares? You know, but I find the world fascinating to just kind of look at, you know what I mean? I can kind of strafe in. My horse is gliding like crazy. Okay. I wish I could get you, but I'm poor. Stuff in my eye.
How can I be of service?
Taxidermists can make these into a fight. Wait, what? I mean, you know what? I probably should have read that more carefully. Ooh, what is this? Maximum morale. Small chance of lowering your target's armor. It's got a shiny to it. Does that mean it's enchanted? Mine. Give me axe.
Hello there.
I give axe, please. Look at this beautiful fare. You certainly held up your end of the bargain. So I gave you food.
How can I be of service?
Meal for men. I gave you stuff. Clothes, please.
Might I have a word with you?
Never expected the outpouring of generosity we have received. Just outside Brandy Hall to the south, there's a stable where I have seen Tully Brockhouse. Okay, cool. So ask him for things. Because things are what I got. What I won't. Dockmaster. What is this? You must be a subscriber or have played a character while a subscriber. There is a boat travel? Can I swim up the boat? Wait, what? Can I swim up the river? I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to. I want to. I really want, no. I'm not going to. But I want to. Okay. I gotta talk to some boffin in this weird kind of pseudo inbred family. Comment and below. Buy all of my random garbo, please. Boop. Where am I going to? Who am I talking to? Forest bats. Buckland. Okay, so they're all in the general same area. Okay. Oh yeah, you're over by... Motherfuck. I walked in a giant damn circle. And I was like, where's the entrance? I don't understand where the entrance is. I can't find it. There's a wall. Don't look at me like that.
Hello.
Needs a wagon. I suppose I could share a wagon and a couple mules, yada, 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 yada. Wherever the Fark Newberry is. I guess we'll go that way.
Hello.
Forest wolves.
Oh, it's been a foul day, it has.
Thank you for the gold. Hey, I leveled. I'm 18. Baller. 180. Actually, what is my gold at? 1878. How much does it cost to remove gold cap? 395. That's doable. Not right now, but it's
Might I
definitely
speak with you
doable.
a moment?
Damn it, I knew there was shit. 24. Good God, 24. Alright, game. Sugarcoat it, why don't you?
Good day.
Good day. Good day, mate. Matey. This is so relaxing, though. Like, this music is just so... It's ambient, and again, I probably shouldn't be making the comparisons, but it's ambient in the way, like, classic WoW and Burning Crusade were ambient. It was that the music, if you're listening to it by itself, they're okay. They're not, you know, they're not instant bangers, as it were, as the, you know, the parlance of the times is. But they're so relaxing and perfect for what you're seeing that they become... They kind of mold with what you're seeing. So anytime you hear this kind of music, you will instantly think of being in this area. And that's a good thing.
Good day. Could I
You've
take
done
a
so
moment
much,
of
it's
your
time to meet the hobbit you have been helping. Find that he's a caring fellow with much in his mind. And Aidso's... Why did it make some weird soundy sounds? Okay, so ASO's camp, and this is all, like, Scary Town USA shit down here. And I get the feeling I'm probably going to have more quests over here. So let me run over to ASO's camp real quick. Because I said I was going to log off, and every time I say I'm about to log off, I'm like, but one more quest, Mom! And this is the stuff that's been missing from WoW for freaking years. Maybe it's just because this is new, and WoW is not. But I genuinely missed being able to say, well, I mean, just one more quest. I could do one more. It's not that bad. I can survive that, right? I can do that, no problem. And again, love the scale. I feel like I'm in a giant's land. But I'm not. I'm just quite literally... I'm just a hobbit in regular world people area. And this horse would fit this area much... Or, excuse me. A human would fit this area much better. Or I guess they call it man, specifically. Oh, come on, man! And I see all those crafting materials, but... You can't... You can't make me. Because I don't have the inventory space. Like, I got 45 slots. And that's it. Unless I think I would either become a subscriber or... I think premium gets a higher bag count immediately that they kind of just keep permanently, I think. But, yo, I think it's like... How much does it cost for bag slots? Okay, that's vault. Okay. Yeah, it's like $3 for 5 inventory slots. That is crazy pants. Not nearly as crazy as selling a clone of a character you already played for potentially 2 years for $35 because, you know, money. I can't do the Mr. Krabs voice. Money! Yeah, no, definitely can't do it. I don't have that, like, you know, the gargling a fishbowl kind of quality to it. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Arso. Adso, whatever the fuck your name
there
is.
something I can do for you?
Associates at... Finally glad to meet you. Would be circumstances better. This one's finished. Will be my inn. dream I've had for years, and in that would attract big folk and hobbits alike. Now I am in your debt. What am I doing? Oh, I already picked up another quest from him. Okay, I remember now. I was like, what changed? I don't understand. Cap is cool looking, but I don't need it. Oh, I was gonna say, like, wait, what? Like, why do I have 2 gold? Oh, damn! A massive pile of silver scraps. Okay, definitely can't sell that yet. Yeah, sorry, Kagu. It is. It's been very relaxing. I may have nerd raged while trying to do this earlier today because, well, not earlier today, like an hour and a half ago, because Razer Synapse decided that it didn't want to load my key bindings even though they were clearly loaded, so I had to reboot my computer, and I was just like, I'm not streaming tonight. Meh, it's a Friday. Laid down in bed and was like, I still want to stream, so I got up like 15 minutes later and started streaming again, but I'm actually tired now. I'm legitimately exhausted, so I'm gonna call it for now. But this game is just gorgeous. I love it. I am just absolutely in love with it. And I love everything about it. Even though it's kind of jank to start with, if you can see past the initial jank, there's so much here. Especially if you enjoyed old school WoW, if you enjoy adventuring, the RPG feel of exploring a big open world. This is just, it's so good. Okay, so... Oh yeah, no, I've been playing this without streaming. Yeah, no, I've been, with the exception of a couple of days ago, where I just was too tired to actually stream because I was just doing open and closes and all that kind of stuff. But no, I've basically been playing it every night. Even if it's just for like an hour or two, just to chill out, just to relax. I started another character. Mainly because, I was kind of curious as to how things looked when you're not, 3 feet tall. And it's actually, like, again, I gotta give the game super kudos for how they can actually, for how they actually scale things such that when I'm on this elf character, I haven't tried anything else other than this elf and the Hobbit. When I'm on this elf character, things feel of the appropriate size. But when I was going through in the Hobbit character, everything felt massive. Like, it's not even just a matter of making the character smaller. It's just something about the way... It's almost like the way the FOV is, where this seems of appropriate size. Where my Hobbit was half the size, so everything... It was almost like an FOV thing, where everything just felt... shrunken in, I suppose, and everything just seems so much larger. So I can really appreciate the fact that, on my dwarf, or my Hobbit, who reaches, the hilt of my blade, basically, everything just feels so much bigger. So everything is zoomed in like this, basically, but I'm half the size, so everything feels so much bigger. And I mean, just little tricks like that, a little bit of FOV, slidey work type stuff can have such a massive impact on how big the world looks. And I kind of want to run this girl. I'm not going to because fuck that. But I kind of want to run this girl over to the Shire to just see how small everything looks when I'm a, taller character sort of thing. But I'm really liking it so far. I'm really enjoying it. So, but I need to go to sleep. I'm tired. I am a sleepy baby girl, so thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Right, here's the camera. I appreciate it. Ow, this kind of hurts holding my arm that way. And I will see y'all next time. Peace out.